Where are you going? You're going to Denver? What are you going to do in Denver? Yeah, what are you looking for? The Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Good morning, YouTube. It is late Sunday morning. In fact, I think I'm afternoon on Sunday. This is Dealer with the Crazy Picker Life. Sunday edition, fun day edition. Well, I'm down at the shop, and of course, part of our shop here, our fun room, doubles as a Packer party room. I'm down here making some arrangements for our upcoming Packer party, which starts at about 3 o'clock with the kickoff of the Packers Dallas game, I think. That's where I'm at. I think Packers Bears is next week. That ought to be fun. I think it's Thursday night, though. I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that, I think is the deal. We'll see, I guess. I got to list 10 items. I can't, I can't forget that. So, preparations for the party. I've got we went to Whole Foods. I got some nice, fresh, natural pizzas and got some side dishes, some potato salad. I don't know if that goes with pizza. Some crispy bacon and something in broccoli salad, and some other finger foods and things like that I'm going to bring over. We've got nice quality cream sodas and root beers and some other I don't know, non-alcoholic malted fruity weird thing that they have at Whole Foods that I bought a couple of. And of course, birthday cake. It happens to be a pumpkin flavored cheesecake. I don't know, it looked good, it sounded good. I like cheesecake. I have to get some candles. We're gonna have a Elizabeth birthday party celebration during and after the Packer game, and then we're gonna go bowling, I guess. So very full afternoon of partying and such, I guess. So that'll be fun. So I'm down here making sure we've got some plates and things. I'm gonna have to shuffle myself back and forth to the house in here and cater this thing while my lovely wife Lon enjoys leather furniture and big screen TV and Packers. And my kids will probably shuffle in and out and all around. They've got always plenty of stuff going on Sundays. I think today Wheeler is out doing some scooter videos, and he always has some people, some friends and other people come along with him to scooter skate and take videos. And the little guys are either taking a nap or hanging out with Benjamin and Jacob, Banana Peeler and Squealer. And I know they've already played some football with their friends today. Kate is a whole other story. We want to get her to come to the party. I know she's coming bowling. Kate has a whole bunch of online things going, and I don't know what to say to everybody that makes sense for everybody, but she does tend to be a little more introverted and does some online things and hangs around with us and doesn't get out enough. There's no doubt about it. So there are different personalities. There are people that prefer to do one thing or another. We take her along picking. She does all the family things, and she's got all kinds of creative art things she's got going, and she shares them online, and so the whole online thing is quite interesting. I'm monitoring that, by the way. So that's a little bit what today, Sunday, looks like. Busy travel day yesterday, busy work day tomorrow, starting early in the day tomorrow, let's just say. Okay, so different topic, and then I've got to run home and do my Sunday prep stuff, make sure I've got all my stuff for school ready tomorrow,
hang with the family a little bit before the game, and then we're coming down here, and Lon and I are going to check out our new phone contract and get our phones situated and locked in so we can make sure we take advantage of our new phone contract that's coming up. I think we're both going to get iPhone 7s. I got to get the big one. I can't go back to a small one, if they even offer a small one. My 6S, I've grown used to the size of it. I'm going to have to put a case on my new one because I cracked my 6S a couple weeks into having it, and really have been rough on that phone for the first time in my life. Now, I use that phone a lot more and a lot more and a lot more every single year. I used it for taking pictures for eBay this year, all of them, 100%. And I used it for videos for a while for this vlog, and I still occasionally take pictures and video for this vlog with that. So I got to protect it this year. First time. So it's going to be big, and then it's got to have this big thing on it. So I'm not sure if I like that, but whatever. So quick subject, two things, and then I'll get out of here and get my stuff ready, and we'll have a little video later to show you what's going on here with our party and our bowling and all that. So lots of good comments, lots of good questions coming in the vlog, coming into the vlog. Appreciate that. I mean, obviously, not everybody likes criticism. I'm included. I don't like criticism on certain things. I don't mind constructive criticism, constructive comments. In fact, I appreciate them. Sometimes I want to react to them. Sometimes I want to respond to them. This whole process obviously is a little bit like looking in the mirror. If anybody wants to look in the mirror, start a daily vlog, right? Put yourself out there. A lot of people do videos where they're hiding behind the camera. You don't even get to see them, whatever. I'm not calling anybody out. But when you put yourself out there, boy, prepare to get hit with the hammer. So, lots of good questions and comments coming in. I cannot answer them to the level that I would like to answer them by typing. And some of them I can't answer them just adequately ever, because whatever I answer, it's just not going to please everybody, or it's not going to be enough, or it's not going to make sense to everybody. So I'm not so worried about that. And, you know, sometimes when I write stuff reactionary as a response to some of those questions, you know, it flares up a whole nother thing, and then I put something in the vlog and it's like a drama thing, right? I'm not a drama king. You know, I'm not into all that. However, hey, I got feelings. I've got things going on. I tend to respond to most things. I do react to some things. This vlog catches me on the fly. You never know. So here's the bottom line. I don't know how much more I'm going to answer questions in the vlog. I tend to get back and answer them sooner or later, and I like to do that. I'm just announcing it today, I'm going to do another question and answer session. I've done several with Wheeler in the past. They've been pretty good, pretty successful. I'm announcing that we're going to be doing one within the next couple of weeks. That could mean as early as next Saturday. It's probably going to mean more maybe towards the end of the month. A couple of weeks. So start to think about what questions you want Wheeler and I to answer in the next question and answer session. Some of them we'll answer in our own way. Some of them we'll answer in ways that everybody wants. Some of them we won't answer in ways that everybody wants, just because we don't do it. I don't do a lot of training videos per se. A lot of the training stuff, for example, people want me to do how do you pack your orders videos, and I understand that, and I think I will show you how I pack just a few basic orders. But there are all kinds of different pack jobs that I do, and you know, step by step, all that. My tripod broke. I got a lot of excuses why I won't do it. I don't want to turn this into a how-to video, a training video, all those kind of things. I understand that it's a value. I understand that actually it could bring me maybe more views. I understand all those things. I have to be self-preserving. I do these videos on the fly, and it's really about all I can handle. And even beyond that, I just want to say this. This vlog is a glimpse into the life of people that are picking full-time. Myself, my son is heavily involved, Wheeler, banana peelers involved on a lesser way. The whole rest of my family, Lon and everybody else, they're all in this life that we have here, this crazy picking life. That's what this vlog is, a glimpse at that life. A lot of people think I put everything on this vlog. A lot of people think that everything they see is everything we do. You know, I've got people that watch the vlog either all the time or a couple times. They think maybe that, you know, I do things a certain way every day because I do it one day, or, you know, if I yell at my kids, I must yell at them all the time, or if I tell them they can't go somewhere, or they look like they're shut-ins or something like that, that must be what they're doing all the time. We never let them go anywhere, do anything. They never get out. This is a glimpse, you know. This isn't like Big Brother. I don't know when that came out. It was a long time ago, but I used to watch Big Brother when it first came out. They had this house full of people with 100 cameras, and they couldn't get away from the cameras if they wanted to, and it showed all the juicy details. Well, even then, they made all this drama and, you know, cut scenes and all this formatting to make it seem different than it was. It really was just 10 people or whatever in a house for 24 hours. A lot of it was boring. A lot of my life is boring. A lot of it is traditional family, neighborhood, friends, you know, church, outside work groups, outside fun groups, running, exercise, going to races, going to parks. I mean, we've given you glimpses of a lot of those different things if you watch the daily vlog. I don't know if our life is skewed too much this way, too much that way. I mean, people live all over that map. And as soon as you put yourself out there, you know, you're under the radar, you're under the magnifying glass. But anyway, this show is a glimpse of the reality of Dealer and his family and the crazy picker life. And so I know most of you understand that. I get a little bit wrapped up in some of the comments that come in. It's like, no, that ain't, you know, that ain't how it is. Why do you think that? Oh, it's like the camera adds 20 pounds. The camera adds like 20 bad things to your life or something that aren't really there. A lot of shadows or something. I don't know what people are looking for. Like, obviously, there's a Schlitz sign behind me. What the heck? Are you drunk? Did you just paint that? Did you spend all week painting that? What the heck? You know, people come up with the craziest stuff, you know. I don't know what. Okay, so let's talk briefly about another thing, and then I'll go. I'm going to try to keep this to like 2 or 3 minutes. This entrepreneurial class that I'm taking is good. Reading biographies of successful business people is good. Immersing yourself in some of the basic principles that will make you a success in life and business is good. I think the number one thing in business that you have to have is a mostly positive attitude that will carry you through all the lows and all the challenges. In the picking business, I think one of the things that everybody can research, sharpen, learn, try to work with, try to consciously figure out is decision making. And I think one of the things that I have done in the last 5 years most effectively, to the delight and dismay of everybody around me, is make quick decisions. And okay, if you have a problem and there's 100% of the answers and the ways you could address that problem available, if you do not make a decision, you do not even touch or divide the possibilities at all. There's still 100% of the possible decisions and outcomes left. If you sit on the fence, the longer you sit on the fence, you still have that 100% of possible outcomes left. When you make a decision, whether it is the right decision for the time, a bad decision for the time, a great decision for the time, whatever, it is somewhere along that scale of 100% of the possible decisions. And as soon as you make it and go a direction, you have now cut that 100% of possible decisions at least in half. And you get a clearer picture, sometimes right away, sometimes down the road. Did I make the right decision? So at that point, if you were running through the jungle and you decided to go left instead of right, and you ran into quicksand and you started to sink, and you were running from something, obviously. I don't know what you were running from, but as soon as you made that decision, you knew right away it was probably the wrong decision. Now, you don't know what was to the right. It could have been worse. It could have been the cliff waterfall scene where you'd have to jump 500 feet, and good luck on making it out of that. So you still don't know. But the point is, you made a decision. You didn't stand there looking at the two spots until it was too late, until whatever was going to catch up with you caught up with you. Some people treat their business like that. They get to a spot, they're running from something, and they got two decisions, and the third decision they make is to sit there and think about the two decisions. And they think about it, 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 and the freaking tribe of whatever headhunters catches up, stabs them and eats them, cooks them and eats them. They didn't even make a decision, other than the decision not to make a decision. I don't know if that paints a picture at all, but in the picking business, there are many, 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 many decisions, just like any business. However, when you want to buy something, you need to make a decision rather rapidly how bad you want that thing. I watch my kids negotiate all the time, and it's very, very interesting watching the development and the process of how they learn to negotiate. Banana peeler can go up to an item. He'll tell me verbally, hey, I like these items. I don't know the price, but I like these items. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to list them, but if that's something you want to pursue, you want to go after, do you know what you can sell them for? Did you look them over? Are you sure these are things you want to go after? And then he's ponders some of that, and he's pondering some of that, and I'm like, go find out what they want for him. And sometimes he will, and sometimes he'll back off, depending on the mood. And the back off is because he's stuck in those decisions. He needs to buy some stuff to list, or at least that's the urgency that a picker should have, but he won't even make the decision to find out how much it is. Now, I'm not knocking Banana Peeler. He's going through the process. There's days that he's aggressive, and there's days that he comes home with things by himself. I think it's funny. I'm just going to throw this out there. He'll go to rummage sales without me, with his mom sometimes when I'm out of town. He'll come home with the most awesome stuff. I mean, he came home, he paid $5 for a box of Nintendo stuff that was $150, $200. I think he likes to do it on his own time, his own doing, his own money in his hand, he's got that independence. That's where this paper route thing is coming from. I understand that. I was like that. Wheeler's like that too. He's a whole different story. I don't want to get into that. So decision making, though. Here are the questions you need to ask yourself. And then I'll tell you a little bit more about my story, and then I got to go. You got to ask yourself, are you happy where you are in your business? Are you stuck in your business, not getting to where you want to go? Are you making good decisions? Are you making enough decisions? Are you contemplating decisions too much? Do you need to take small steps and start making decisions on what those steps are and doing them? I mean, the decision making in your business is critical. In the last 5 years, I've made a lot of decisions, and my spouse Lon has not liked some of them. I haven't liked some of them. A lot of people don't understand a lot of them. The entrepreneurial mindset, if you're in it, puts you in a small group of people. So all the people that are outside of that, they don't understand the decisions you make. All the decisions I've made in the last 5 years, I think it's a little bit like baseball. I think you need to not hit home runs every time. You don't need to get on base every time. There's a certain percentage of your decisions that need to be right on, but it's not 80%. It's not 60% necessarily. Now, I will say this. If I make a bad decision, or if I make a decision that's not, let's just say, not perfect, once I make the decision I make, you can see over the hill a little bit. You can see a little farther in the decision-making process, and then you can adjust and make a new decision, a better decision a lot of times. Usually my second decision, if my first one wasn't so good, my second one is a heck of a lot better, and it can get better from there. But the point is, I made the first decision, I took the first step, I stepped into the quicksand. For a second I thought, I'm in the quicksand, there's something chasing me from behind me, I should have went the other way. And then I'm like, no. I looked. The other way looked like there was open sky. That looked like I would have to jump 500 feet into a river and I'd probably die. So when I looked at that, I made a decision to go left because that looked better. So, your mind will play tricks with you for a little while when you make a bad decision, like you should have made the other one. You can get caught up in that. Then you can just sit there and get paralysis of analysis right there. You can stop again. What I needed to do when I'm in the quicksand and when I make a bad decision is I need to start looking around, not react, but respond. Where's the tree limb? Where's the vine? How do I get out of this? How do I get to the other side? What the heck is that big snake over there eyeballing me? I better not go that way. I need to assess again and make a new decision. Don't be afraid of making the bad decision, because you can always make another decision, right? I love talking about making decisions. I think it's my strong point. I think it's my strong point, making decisions. Good, bad, or ugly. And then I have to obviously live with what I've done. I have to reassess, make new decisions, move on. Right along with making decisions is... I had it and it's gone. Oh, I guess it's going to be for another time. Oh, sorry about that. Make good decisions, make bad decisions. My camera went off because it hit 20 minutes or whatever, and I lost it. Let me sit a minute. I really do have to get going. I will contemplate that, and I will bring that out tomorrow, the next day, whatever. There's enough to think about there. Making decisions. Are you making enough decision. Well, okay, here it is. It's in there. Many successful people that have written stuff down and put themselves out there for criticism, they say this, and for different variations of it, and I am certainly paraphrasing. Whoever makes the most mistakes wins in business. Making mistakes will teach you so much, but never making the decision to do anything never teaches you anything. Bad decisions will teach you so much. Whoever makes the most bad decisions wins. Now you can't run into the quicksand and just go, whoops, bad decision. Put your hands straight up and sink straight into the quicksand, and that's it. Your business will end. You will go bankrupt. You will spiral downward. You will have to work at, fast food or something the rest of your life. But that's not true either. Because you can make better decisions once you make a decision. So I got to end this. I hope it was valuable. I better put this in the title. Otherwise everybody will think this is just a fun family vlog. On Sundays I decompress a little. I try to shoot a subject out there. I got to go. See you soon. Again. Okay, we got part of the crew here for the kickoff of the Green Bay game coming up. There's the birthday girl. She's not excited. Woo! Predictions, Lon. Packers, Dallas.
No Packers.
No predictions?
You mean score-wise?
Yeah. Win, loss, score-wise?
Win.
Predicting a win.
Yeah.
I've got you and the Packers blanket and the Packers banner in the shot. Prediction?
Win. The Packers steal.
Score?
Score 21-7. Win.
Score?
35-21.
35-21.
I don't predict score.
Packers win or lose?
Win.
Score? 20-7. Packers win or lose, sis. Remember we were talking about decision making a little while ago? Okay, Packers win 35-28. That's the prediction I give. Pizza number 2. Tablecloth. So how'd they do, Lon, for the first half?
I think it's just for me.
You're going back to babyhood? Uga? Oh, you're gonna not be able to have cake if you're a baby. Oh. Time to eat some pizza. Halftime. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you. Keep blowing, yay! So that is a pumpkin cheesecake from Whole Foods. That ought to be yummy. Sam brought his pennies in to cash in. Wow, what are you guys doing? Where are you going? You're going to Denver? What are you going to do in Denver? Yeah, what are you looking for? How about you? How about you, Lizzie?
What are you looking for? Happy birthday. Alright, I guess we've got lanes 1 and 2. I better get a ball and get ready for some serious bowling.
I don't even barely stick it that way.
What's wrong with your shoes?
Usually the wide section is smaller than too big. So when they're smaller, now they're too small and too wide.
Did you get the dollar to work in there? Wow, you're smart.
The shoes are never,
Kids on the loose.
right there.
So what's your shoes are too wide?
Yeah, they're too wide and they're too short.
You can trade them in.
Yeah, you could.
Why do that?
Too wide.
Why have any comfort?
Yeah, too wide.
Okay, I'm here with the father and mother of 6 PBA bowling future champions, and I'd like to find out what they think about the future status of their bowling team and how we can just go around the country and not have to work or do anything, just live off our kids' bowling prizes.
We're gonna be broke.
We can just share day and night.
Now, Banana Peeler's struggling here. He's in the gutter and he's turning red and everybody's heckling him and he's having trouble. And then there's my beautiful wife. Ooh, good thing she's got the bumpers. Good thing she's got the bumpers. And we have some real pros down here, so we don't even want to show them. Come on, Banana Peeler, show us how you recover mentally. Ooh, hitting both gutters, struggling right now. It's all right, BP. He's got a 16 in the 4th. Dealer came back after a split, and finally I've got a spare up in the 3rd. Benjamin is just rocking it. Man. Yeah. What's that? What is it? It's a drawing device. So most of us are having fun. Okay, so how does it feel to be the brother of Banana Peeler? I have an attitude. Who gets 7 gutter balls almost in a row and then throws a strike?
Well, obviously, like brother, I have an attitude, he has an attitude.
Oh boy, attitude
Matches.
brothers. Okay. There you go. There's Benjamin. He's probably our best hope. Well, not with that ball. Been bowling pretty well. Almost got the same score as me. I'm not doing very well. There goes Lizzie. Bowling camera. Whoa. Yeah. Not right now. There we go. Oh. Oh man, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. I used my other hand more than I thought. Guide hand. How's your bowling going, Kate? There you go. Oh, give me my ball. Okay, let's try this again. We gotta pick it up. We only got 3. Oh my goodness. Don't look through the camera. Oh my goodness. Dealer gets 4. Huh. There it is, the game I could not name. Air hockey. Brutal. You're playing? You gotta hit the 1 player. Whoa, wow, that's fast. Oh. You're a gamer, sis. Man, this thing goes fast. Why do you keep going in there?
I'm actually rolling 3 on your game. What?
Wow, sis. You got it. Hey, keep your ping pong to the table. Good try. Give me a 5. Oh no. Sunday night in Colby. There's still a few cars running around here. It's pushing about 9 p.m. This is the main drag. Range Avenue, otherwise known as Highway 25. Well, we're winding it up here at the ye old bowling alley. Had some fun. Had a good birthday. Everybody got their games in. And got all their toys. Let's see, do a head count. Still missing one. Maybe not. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay, well, that is Sunday fun. We're gonna go home and do the normal routine. Showers, brush teeth, get everybody quieted down, go to bed. Dealer gets up and goes to work. Fairly typical. List well, pick off, and dealer out.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer production.